Hi everyone, I'm Meredith and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm so excited you found me, and if you're returning, I'm so grateful you've decided to come back and watch more. I love all things luxury. I love luxury shoes, I love luxury handbags, luxury lifestyle and vlogging, and if they're things that appeal to you, I hope you do me a massive favor and hit that subscribe button down below. Today we have a Chanel unboxing. I don't do a lot of Chanel unboxings anymore. I have quite an extensive Chanel collection and I am getting very close to, I hate to use the term, purse piece with Chanel. There's really not a lot in the new collections that I'm like, oh my goodness, I've got to own that anymore. It's colors more than anything. And I have refined what I know I love down to minis and jumbo classic flaps, but I won't pay the money for a jumbo classic flap anymore because they are ridiculously expensive. I've got a few Chanel 19s, but I feel no need to add extras, and in fact some of those I'll probably move on because I don't use them all. So I'm really starting to refine what I do and don't love at Chanel. Will I continue to buy from Chanel? Yeah, but it's going to have to be very specific for me to look at it these days. I'm going to London and Paris at the end of the year. I will absolutely want to buy Chanel from Chanel in Paris. I feel like that is what you do as a true luxury lover going to Paris. I feel this need to buy from the major French fashion houses while I'm in Paris, like at least one item from each, so I can then associate that piece from that fashion house in Paris. Like that makes me happy. So I will absolutely buy Chanel from Chanel in Paris, but going forward from my local Sydney store, I would have to see a color walk the runway that I didn't think I could live without. I would have to go, oh my goodness, I need to own that color more than anything else. I have to put my money where my mouth is and actually get that piece. Beyond that happening, the only other pieces I am hunting are older pieces. So there are some denim Chanel flat bags that I really want that was seasonal. Amelia from Millie Rose's Closet has one, and I really want one. Every time I see hers on Instagram, I'm like, I really want that bag. She also has a mini from the Egyptian graffiti collection, and that pops up every now and again and people tag me in it, and I'm like, I know, I've just got to pull the trigger on it. I haven't done it yet. But other than that, there's really not much left from like older collections that I'm hunting. But every now and again I eat my words. So this popped up and I was like, that is stunningly beautiful. So it comes in this box. And this is not brand new from store. I got this from Rod at the Lux Theory. If you watch any of my unboxings, especially my Chanel unboxings that are not new from store, they generally come from Rod at the Lux Theory. I trust him implicitly. He is honest, he is kind, and he does a great job at tracking down items and keeping a great knowledge of his clients and what they're looking for and what would appeal to them. And that's invaluable in a sales associate in any retail or any industry. If you've got someone who remembers you, what you like, and can then say, hey, I've got this, is this something you're after? That's really important. And Rod's fantastic at all of that. So this came up on his Instagram feed and I was like, oh my goodness, I really want that. And he helped broker this for me. So I am super excited to unbox it for you guys and get it out. So let's have a look. Okay. And he is also, Rod is very good at making sure I get the fabric camellias. So this is a fabric one. The last ones he gave me, I said were fabric, but they're actually silk. Let's see. So this is a silk one. So this is a silk camellia and this is the fabric camellia. And then obviously now they do the paper ones. So he's always really good at giving me the different types of camellias because he knows I collect them. I collect the camellias from Chanel and I've got stars from Dior, which are just out of shot. I collect those as well, little metal stars. I don't know why. I don't know why. I get rid of all the packaging, but those things I keep. So let's take the ribbon off and have a look what's inside. So open up. And you can see he's repackaged it all perfectly for me. My understanding is this has never been used. So it's basically brand new. It's been pre-owned. So you can see he's got his Lux Theory sticker on it next to the Chanel one, which is still there. So let's open it. And he's put a little note in, as he always does. He's very kind. And he couriered this out to me. He was so kind. It says, "Score." Congratulations on adding the highly coveted 17B. And he has then said what it is. This one is very special and I'm sure you will love this beauty. Thank you again for your support, Meredith. Always at your service, Rod. Thanks, Rod. That's nice. So he always gives me lovely cards and says beautiful things, and he's just the kindest man. So if you are in the market, please talk to Rod. I'll put all his details in the box below. All right, so he's packaged this up very well. It's in the bag. It's in the bubble wrap. Let's get it out. It comes with the booklet. And so you can't see, it's not in the dust bag, so let's open it up. Hello. We have the 17B True Red Mini in Caviar. And if anyone is looking around, they're going, hang on a minute, Meredith. What is this? Yes, I know. So we have the two reds, and they're both 17B. They are the same red. This is in Caviar Chevron with gold hardware. And my new one is in the quilt with silver hardware. They are not the same bag, I promise. They are the same color, I know, but oh my goodness, I loved the silver hardware on this. I love this red. It's like a raspberry red almost, and I just think it's beautiful. So I was like, yes, I want that, please, please, please. I do love Chevron. They don't make a lot of Chevron bags, but of course the quilt is always you know, it's the history of the house. It's what you associate with Chanel, the quilt. So if we open it up, it is like all minis, just a big open space with the one slip pocket and the zip pocket at the back. And this has not a single mark on it anywhere. It has the little number down the bottom there. The hardware has no scratches on it. And you've got the pocket on the back. And of course, we love the minis because they go crossbody, which is why the minis are my favorite size. I would have hundreds of these if I could afford it. They are incredibly expensive now, and no, I do not have hundreds of them. I have quite a few. And if I do Collectionmas again this year, I will be doing another mini update because I have added to it. But I am super, super happy to have this quilted red version in the silver, which I swear is different to my Chevron one with the gold hardware. So they do, in real life, they are the exact same color, but I'm looking at them on camera and they come up a little bit differently. And I always feel like the chevrons look like they're a little bit bigger. They're not, but it must come down to the quilt and the way that it, the way the chevron like elongates the bag, and that makes it look bigger. But the champagne hardware on this is beautiful. But I just really, really wanted the silver. I just think the silver sets it off. So if you're somebody who doesn't mix metals and you want to be switching between gold and silver jewelry, then why not have two? And they are different. One's quilted and one's chevron. Do we see how I justify these things to myself? But when this came up, I was like, it's so beautiful, Rod. And he's like, well, you know, it's there, Meredith, and, you know, why not? So always the enabler, and I love it. It's perfect. So happy to have another mini in my collection. There will always be more minis. I just, you know, I'm not actively hunting them, but if I'm going to look at anything, I will always look at the minis. And there have just been so many beautiful colors in previous seasons that I don't even know about, because I don't have a memory of all the collections that my husband has started doing the lawns. Thanks for that. I don't have a photographic memory of all the collections that Chanel has ever done. So every now and again I'll go, oh no, I'm only hunting these 2 bags and then that's it. I don't want any more. I'm done. And then something will pop up and I'll go, I didn't know they did that collection. I didn't know they did that color. I really want it. And of course the caviar that they don't do in the minis anymore, which I really wish they did, they're always really coveted because caviar wears so well. So yes, if I see minis pop up in good colors in the caviar, sometimes I just can't help myself. I have a problem. I have an addiction. Yes. So that's my unboxing for today. That's my new Chanel mini. And yes, I'm happy. If you are after bags on the resale market, someone to help you source something, or if you are just looking at the Lux Theory's merchandise and wondering if they are reputable, Rod is absolutely reputable. You have no issues there. You can trust him. He is just the best. I highly recommend Rod from the Lux Theory, so please check out what he has or contact him if you're looking for something. If you've liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below. It means a lot to a content creator when you do hit that subscribe button. I'll also throw up my Instagram handle so you can follow me over there. I put lots up in real time, lots around my collection and my day-to-day life, so please come follow me there. I hope wherever you are in the world today, you are having a fabulous day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.